Hello, hello, intentional beings, intentional squad. Hope you guys are doing good. You guys are doing great. Just want to start off by adjusting our altitude so we can give gratitude. Yes, because we do not want to be rude. Because as you know, and I know, life is the best gift that we can have, and since we have it, let's appreciate the gift, right? Beautiful people, it is a Friday. It's a sunny, beautiful, cold day in Massachusetts. Yes. So today, I just want to talk to you guys about how anger is good. Usually I say, hope you guys are doing good, hope you guys are doing great. Anything that requires you to hate, please don't participate. But I learned a lesson today. So as I'm learning, I am sharing, and together we are growing. Yes. So shout out to the Most High for you and I for giving us another try. We get another day to fly high because we could not be here, but we are here. So with that said, we will put ourselves in gear and kick today's doubts and depression, whatever you may be dealing with. Heck, I'll see you when I see you. I'll pay when I pay it. I'll give it to you, and I got it to give it to you. So we're going to appreciate what we have, and we're not going to hate what we have, because how can you get more if we don't appreciate where we at? So we're going to appreciate where we are, what we have, and who we are, and who we're going to be. Boom, that's the prayer. Let's go. So today, I use hate to help me be great. How'd you do that? Well, usually I pray against hate, well, not hate, but like getting angry or mad or just, but one thing I personally hate is somebody playing with my time. Intentional family. Have you ever, please let me know if I'm the only one, but I hate, listen, I lose some money, I could make it back. But time, there is no way on God's green earth that I could replenish my clock. So playing with my time has to stop, right? You can't let nobody play with your time. You can never get this thing back. So boom, story time, right? Rock with me. I go to the barbershop, been going there since I was in, high school, whatever the case is. Cool stuff, man. And pretty much stopped by there a couple of days ago, just try to get a lineup, because I was looking like the blue thing from the X-Men, the Beast, I looked like Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street. I looked rough, you feel me? But I still was showing up and showing out and being the best version of myself, because listen, just because you have a lineup doesn't mean you can't come up, you feel me? Just because you don't have this doesn't mean you can't have that. So as I'm learning to get out of my own way, today was a perfect example, and life was like, oh, okay, action. Let's see if he learned anything from what he's been learning, right? So we go to the barbershop. The barber's like, I am a walk-in. I am going to be mindful and be conscious of that. I was a walk-in because I call his phone, and sometimes he's there, sometimes he picks up. It was very inconsistent, right? And I love consistency because as I'm learning to be consistent myself, I'm like, oh, wow, this is beautiful. You mean that somebody tells you they're going to be there at 10, they here at 9:45, and you're there at 9:45, and you get things done earlier, or just the appreciation of time. It's beautiful, right? So, and I've been very mindful of it as well. If I'm late, I make sure to apologize and don't do it again, and communicate with the people if I am running behind, so I don't get kicked in the behind, right? Because intentional family, don't you hate when you get that talk? Oh, and you should have done it, but either you were too busy driving and you couldn't text, or listen, a million excuses, but not one reason enough for you to be the best version of yourself, right? So I'm learning to be that, so I'm learning to communicate. So Barber, he's like, yeah, I got you, bro, don't worry, I'm finishing up with this person, but I got 2 more coming, but I'll let you slide before then, because I've been going to the same spot before my new barber, which I worked with today. So me working with my new barber today, boom, that's later on the story. So cool, I go to the barber shop, I sit there, I'm like, word, I'm about to get a cut, it's gonna be nice, I'm gonna look again, I don't care if you have a new outfit on, if you don't have a cut, it's not what's up. You don't feel like you're the best version of yourself. You don't feel like a thumbs up. It's like, you know. But with that cut, that right cut, listen, it's like a power up. It's like Mario on a mushroom. You know, you feel like a big man. You feel like King Kong Godzilla. Hello. So I was seeking that, you know, that feeling, because you know what? As we love ourselves, we realize that sometimes you need a cut, you need a nap. Either way. So I'm sitting there in the barbershop, man. 30 minutes go by. He finishes with the dude, but in the midst of him finishing up with the other guy comes in. I don't know whose client it is. I'm just sitting there. Okay, well, you told me you had me. Word is bond. You know, off of the length of the relationship, the friendship or business ship, whatever ship you want to put it in, I thought we were rowing along on the same page, right? We were rowing along, and I was next. He's like, yo, Jay, do you think, let me just get him real quick, give him a cut, and then just the next one gonna be here too. I'm gonna give him a lineup, and I got you next. And I'm sitting here like, dog, I gotta go to the office. I'm sitting here like this, bro. And again, I would appreciate the transparency, like, yo, I got these people on their way. I can't let you skip, or not even skip, or I can't even accommodate you the way that you're trying to, you know. Cool, bro. I'm not gonna be mad. Thank you for saving me time. I'm gonna get up my behind and go somewhere else, right? Or just wait, or come back, or communicate with you on the best time to come back. So he says that, and again, intentional family, man. I had a moment where I felt I got hot, right? Because I'm sitting here like, yo, did this brother play? Are you serious? Bro, you could have told me that, and I would have got out of here. I would have did something else. Anyway, time is precious. It is amazingly valuable, right? So I'm sitting here like, dog, okay, cool. Woosah, you know, this is not disrespect. You're not in danger. You don't need to turn up, or, you know, just react negatively, right? So I ended up saying, you know what, bro, thank you. Maybe another time. He's like, no, you know, just 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, it's not going to take no 30 minutes, bro. Like, again, don't lie to me, right? That's the second lie, right? First, you told me you had me, right? If they come, you just, whatever. I'm like, cool. Now, the second lie is like, yo, it's going to take, ain't nobody's haircut takes 30 minutes. One haircut is 30 minutes, maybe, depending on the barber, right? Again, so with me being angry and me calming myself in the same breath, I was able to be like, you know what? I remember I met so-and-so the other day. Let me see if they have any availability. And it happened to, like, yo, bro, hit him up. Yeah, come right now. What? Yeah, come right now. So, because I was able to zoom out, man, instead of like zooming in the situation and feel as though like I'm being played, like, you know, something negative, or put any type of nothing positive, right, within my own head. I'm allowing my head to scream to me something that's negative. And I'm like, nah, you know what? Let me figure it out. Let me work around the situation. So I was able to find a new barber, right? And today I was able to go get me a nice cut, man. All because I was able to stay cool, calm, and collective, and not make an ass out of myself, because you never know who's around you, who's seeing you, right? Especially with the world of cameras and stuff like that. People are always recording. I got hot. Right, because I was talking about the story, man. Like, you know, it's one thing to feel as though you're getting played while you're paying, right? And I'm not saying the customer's always right, because I've been a customer who's wrong once or twice, right? But what I'm saying is, communicate with the client, communicate with the customer, communicate with yourself, or to the person that's giving you the service if you're the client. So, cool. Again, I value my time. I wasn't disrespectful. I said, thank you very much. Thank you for, you know, and I got up and I reached out. I was able to get the service I needed in the time that I needed it. Now, granted, the experience I got today was so beautiful. Oh my God. Like, I've been to the barbershop since I could remember, right? I've been getting cuts, but the way that, I think because I handled the situation beautifully, I had a beautiful experience. The barber, like, had the steaming towel, the man, just, it was nice, man. It was just like the universe was like, okay, you know what? You did that. Here you go. we're gonna give you a little spa treatment. You feel me? We're gonna give you the, like, man, this man got my bed all shiny, put some oils in there. I was like, you know what? I was about to settle for old boy who just, slice and dice and, he hands you the price. But this was an experience. Like, he took his time. Like, and I felt like, you know what? I deserve this. Because I was able to stay cool and not be rude and not be, a low vibrational being, which I can be. Don't get me wrong. Catch me on the wrong day, it's up, right? But every time it's up, it's never been what's up. It's never been the version of myself that I want to put out there. Not that I'm trying to please anyone besides myself and the Most High, right? Because I am the Most High in human flesh, and my encounter lets people know, yo, this God God is Godding, right? Like, and I didn't want to create a bad situation or interaction for my old barber, right? Because he's hustling too, right? Bro's trying to get it. He's trying to make sure he got it. He stays with it, whatever the case is. And I don't know what's his excuse is, what's his situation, what his train of thought was. But mine was to woosah, big dog, woosah. Breathe, let it go. What else can you do to make this day go your way in a sense? And if nothing goes your way in a sense, you could just chill. You don't have to make the situation bigger than it is. I often say, don't let a lizard be Godzilla. Don't let a chimpanzee become King Kong. You are seeing the situation wrong, right? You got to play the game of life like ping pong. You got to give, get, and get. And if you can't get, and if you feel as though you're in a situation where you're in danger, then you protect yourself. Then you react as such. But I wasn't in danger. I wasn't being played, right? I was paying my money and I couldn't get the service I needed. But I can give the service. I can give the experience that I want to by not being rude, right? Not being low vibrational, right? It depends on the situation, because sometimes you got to kick ass, sometimes you got to leave ass, right? But never been a situation where I had to kiss ass, especially if I'm paying my money, right? Now, if I understand if I'm asking the brother for a haircut on the strength, then yeah, I might have to wait till everybody goes through and, gets their cut. But again, you have a choice, rise above or not at all. But today I did, and I'm proud of myself, man. So, intentional beings. I guess you can't control some situations, right? But today, I hated being played with. I hate my time being wasted. So I was able to use hate to be great. And you can too. You might be in a situation you don't like. Let that be the gas to fuel you to get to move into the next position. Either way, it's in your disposition. It's in your arsenal, and you are the driver of your ship, captain of your yacht. I know I'm saying a lot, but still, family, stay intentional. Let me know if you guys ever experienced anything like that, man. Like, comment. I know I usually don't say that, but let me know if you ever experienced a situation where somebody was playing with you. Sorry, this guy behind me just hopped over like Frogger. Okay, let me go, God. Let me slide over. You know what? Again, zoom out, big dog. Zoom out. I'm on the highway and people are driving with weapons. You just heard this thing driving next to me with a dragon. But, jeez. People are so unmindful. Like it's crazy. Like, you speeding behind somebody, they slam on their brakes. He's a muffler sniffler. That's what he is. But God bless them, man. I hope they get to their location safely. Yeah, that's all I can say, man. Whenever you see somebody reacting and moving in a situation that you've learned from, just pray for them, man. Just bless them, and hopefully they make it to their destination without any hesitation. So, yeah, intentional family, stay blessed by the best. Once you know whose you are, you will remember whose you are. You are the prodigal child of the Most High. And we are supposed to be in abundance. We're supposed to be in blessings. And we're not missing anything. We're no longer in lack. Even when the world is telling you need more, all you need is more love for yourself, from yourself, to yourself. Stay blessed by the best. Remember whose you are, so you remember who you are. Stay intentional, stay sucker free. Peace and blessings.